Hello, this is Jim from Tech Buzz. We're going to give you a review of the Garmin DriveSmart 65. So, just to start off, this is what your home screen is going to look like. You have all the icons up on top of connected to the app there, or signal, or GPS, Bluetooth, phone, time and temperature, and your battery. So, this is the main two areas you will be using. We've gone through the settings already. We've updated the latest maps, everything that's in it. And you have your volume control here, your apps, your media and stop. That'll just stop anything that's going on any time. So if you want to check out in here, then is where you're going to go next. You'll be using mostly Amazon Alexa and Garmin. Or your phone, when you go into that, your phone book will come up like so. Your voice dial, I find that didn't work through Alexa, which is a pain because you can call through your phone, your call history and call home, which you'll assign a number. So that's pretty much it in there. So if you go into the weather, it'll give you an overlay of what's coming ahead. If you go into traffic, it's going to give you an overlay what's bad at the moment. The red lines will indicate so. And instance and legends there. So that will be that. The weather radar is a pretty cool one. So that's going to give you what it's like with animated weather. Just go back out there. It's updating. Sometimes this can be a bit slow. The same for getting navigation directions as well. There you see, but it's pretty cool. It's nice to have it there. So, on to smart notifications is, as I explained already, you can assign whatever notifications you want to come through from your device. It's best to leave them off, to be honest. Less of a distraction. So, if we go back and we go, Alexa, what's the weather like in Dublin tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Dublin, Leinster, you can expect clouds with a chance of showers, with a high of 19 degrees Celsius and a low of 14 degrees.
So that'll give you an idea what Alexa will do. I've tried making phone calls, doesn't work. Alexa, call Dad.
Calling with Alexa is not supported on this device. You can use the Alexa app instead.
Which is a shame. So if you go into your apps or into media, if you just get out of this here, you can't play music. Even with the SD card at the back, I've tried to play music from my phone, it doesn't work. You do need, however, to sign up with Spotify, connect your account, so I'll link them up, or Amazon Music, which I don't have any of them for obvious reasons, which is a pity. And that's that here and there, but nonetheless it's not really a big deal for me. So if we say we want to go somewhere, okay Garmin, take me to Dublin city centre.
Which one?
So it's very antiquated, this search, and even typing is a bit antiquated as well. You know, it's not very specific. If you're searching for businesses, it's not very good by voice, but you can't key in with air code and so on, which is a bit of a shame. You'll see on the maps, there's not much data on the maps, but it'll get you there, but you just need to be a bit precise. If you have the air code, replace typing in and go by that instead rather than using voice. But some names it doesn't recognise, it will say something local. Okay Garmin, take me to Clondalkin. So as you can see, it'll bring up a list. There's not a whole lot in there, so I don't know what the crack is with that. The maps, as I said, a bit on the bland side, but again, sometimes directions can be a bit off, take you in an opposite direction, but to be fair, that's the same with other mapping instances which I've used and tested and actually worked on personally. It's pretty much hit and miss sometimes, and it can be with Google and Here Maps and Apple and so on. But apart from that, it's pretty good. You can also use your device, your smartphone, which will be connected there as you can see, and use the Drive app, and you can type in an address in here if you want as well, and it'll send it to this and carry on. But the route is pretty clear, it's very well spoken as well, and you'll hear it very well. It's good audio sound, very loud speaker, and I really like it. But apart from that, I can't really complain. It's a nice size, fits nicely in the window, it's not too big or too obtrusive, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So check out the footage on the road. There are just some notifications coming through now as I'm connected with my phone, and that'll be really it. So any questions, feel free to ask. We'll see you soon, and don't forget to check out the setup I've done already, which will attach to the review. Talk to you again. Hello, this is Jim, and we're going to give you a live demo of the Garmin DriveSmart 65. Just up on top here you can see we've got our signal, Bluetooth, our phone, so you can go to your phone book menu from there, your time, temperature, connected to the Drive app, and you have your battery status there. So you have where to view map, the rest of your settings down on the bottom. You have your media, your apps. The media will require Spotify connection and that kind of stuff, which we don't have, or Amazon Music, we don't have any of them, but you can play music through your thing. You've got your apps here, so we go to phone, you can pick from your phone list and call from here, but funny enough you can't ask Alexa to make a phone call, which is a bit odd. You have your weather, so it'll give us the weather there, and if we go to traffic, it's just going to give us an update there on how bad it is, which is highlighted by the red lines, and the yellow is the kind of moving traffic as per normal. So you've instant and legend, so that legend will tell you the roads and so on you can find on a typical map. And we'll go back out of that, and you have weather radar, which is pretty cool. So some of these take a minute to load, there's no clouds over the area at the moment, but you have these clouds coming in here now, and you can see it's animated as well, which is excellent. So on the right there you can see rain, mix and snow. At the moment there's light rain coming in, so that's pretty handy to have rather than have a separate app. So we're going to ask some questions. Alexa, what's the weather like in Dublin today?
In Dublin, Leinster, it's 18 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Tonight, you can expect rainy weather with a low of 12 degrees.
So that's the weather. So OK Garmin is another one, and we'll go back to that in a minute. So sorry about that. Alexa, what time is it now?
The time is 6:30 p.m.
Okay, so then you have your smart notifications there. So what you can do is from your mobile phone, you can add your notifications from your Facebook, email, text messages and so on, which probably is a bit distracting, so I wouldn't use that and just keep them on your phone. And then you have the Garmin option then, and if you go down here you have your trip planner, backup camera, where you've been, so that'll give you a history of where you've travelled on it. So if you go in there, travel record history, you have it enabled. So we're going to go back here, and we're going to go into the map mode. So if you view the map, it'll show you where you are, and it's ready to navigate. So the thing you'll notice here, it's not as rich as Google Maps, and the same is for asking directions through Alexa. It's a bit on the poor side. It doesn't really understand you all the time, and you can't find a business directly, but you do have the option to use air code or other stuff like that. If we go back here, you can set your home location, and you can go through other situations here. You have Foursquare recommendations, TripAdvisor, junctions, coordinates, and you can personalise, and you can reorder them just by tapping and moving them. So that's pretty much what you have in the maps there. So if we go into settings, you have your updates again, as I said, your navigate, your route preferences and so on, wireless networks, assistant, camera, same here, all displayed on that. going to go to where to, you can search by address this way, so you can spell town, enter postcode, enter locate code, search all, or change country. It's pretty handy. So first of all, what we're going to do is show you what it's like just driving around, and it's very good for speed zones and so on. So I'm going to go and take a little spin on that first. So as you can see there, it's telling us we're driving on the road, which is a bit obvious. So I'm using the mounts to hold this to record, so it's going to be a little bit shaky, if you can excuse it. So as you can see here on the left, you'll have a speed limiter. So it'll tell you if you're going over and give you an audible notification, which is pretty cool. We're travelling northwest. And the speed indicator is pretty accurate with the speedometer in the vehicle. So as you can see, we're travelling along the Liffey Valley route there, and you can see Liffey Valley to the right. But as you can see, there's not much else information there compared to other map situations that are there. I've worked on a few myself, like Here Maps and Google, and there just isn't enough data in there. As you can see, these are the latest maps available, which I updated when I got it. I'm just going to drive in through this estate here. I'm going to stop and ask for navigation. So we're going to stop now and ask for navigation. Okay, Garmin, take me to Clondalkin village.
I could not find the place.
Okay, it did come up, so we'll try once more. Okay, Garmin, Clondalkin village. So it is coming up and it's telling us they can't find it. This is a problem that I've found. So what I'm going to do is back here and type in Clondalkin. So we'll go with this one here and go.
In 300 meters, turn left onto Shankill Avenue, then take the first right. Turn left onto Shankill Avenue, then take the first right. Turn right onto Greenford Gardens, then take the second left. Turn left onto Greenford Avenue, then enter the roundabout. At the roundabout, take the third exit to Neilstown Road. At the roundabout, take the second exit to Neilstown Road.
So we're coming up onto a main road here now, and there's some schools down on the left, and you will get some information popping up on the right hand side. If you're exiting off motorways, it'll also give you a little small separate screen to tell you what lane to take and so on, and what lane to go into, which is pretty handy and convenient, and it's colour coordinated with your own signs, so the motorway signs are blue, which is pretty good. Some of the directions they give you sometimes are way off the charts, and the same does apply to Google and some other mapping service as well, not just to be named Garmin as well. That's just the way it happens sometimes. So far we're pretty on good course with the directions, and
at the roundabout, take the second exit to Neilstown Road.
Now there's some shops here on the left, they didn't come up on the map. And the community centre.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Neilstown Road.
So now we have a couple of schools coming up, I just want to see now what picks them up.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Neilstown Road.
No sign of the school popping up there. Some schools I passed testing out will pop up on the side and give you a safety warning to say there is a school on either left or right, but I'm assuming that these two schools are probably way in off the road compared to some schools I passed.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to Neilstown Road. In 400 meters, turn left onto R113.
So it is highlighting some of the estates vaguely there on the left, as you can see. All to the right is just football pitch, and there is a Weatherwell Business Park coming up on the left. We can go over the railway tracks, which
Turn left at the stop sign.
isn't on this either, which is just strange. So Garmin are going to need to up their game in that department there when it comes to points of interest and getting more data onto the maps. Nonetheless, the navigation is pretty good, it's loud, it's clear, and you will get there, but just sometimes, as I said, it can throw you way off course to where you're meant to go. I'm just waiting for some clown in front of me here now to turn right when he's in the left lane to turn left. Lots of ramps around here, great for the suspension.
In 600 meters, turn left onto Station Road.
So now I'm going over a railway bridge. It doesn't tell you there's a station here either, which would be a point of interest in my eyes. So you can see there again, I'm just purposely going over the speed there to show you the speed for going over the limit. The alarm goes off all the time, every time, which is very good to have.
Turn left at the traffic light.
So if you go in there, you can go into towns ahead, up ahead, traffic, turns and trip that and so on. You can stop, edit route and mute navigation if you like. So that's just a quick look at the navigation and some of the features on the DriveSmart 65.